Alright, today's video is on changing the oil on the Volvo Penta MD31 68 horsepower diesel. So this is it, the big engine underneath the cockpit floor. So when you change the oil on a car, it's pretty simple. You get the drain plug out of the bottom and gravity takes care of the rest. You can't do that on a boat, so you have to come up with an alternate means to get all the oil out, and we use this big oil sucker here. That'll also tell me how much oil is in here because I can't find the specs for the engine anywhere, so I think it's 9 or 9.5 liters, but once I extract all the oil I'll know for sure. Finding the oil filter was another task that had to be accomplished, but it's on the far side over there. So when I actually change the oil filter, I'm going to have to go into the cockpit locker on the far side and put on a new filter. But first, I'm going to extract all the oil. So I ran the engine for about 10 or 15 minutes to get the oil easier to suck out of the crankcase. And you can see right now I just pressurized the can, stuck the hose down inside the dipstick hole, and the engine oil is being sucked out. So once that's all done, I'll have to move over to the other side and take off the filter. So all the oil sucked out successfully. Surprisingly, it's only 4 liters, but that's good news because now I have enough oil on board for 6 oil changes instead of just 3. All right, time for the filter. So, not sure if you can see, but way down in there is the oil filter. This is not going to be fun. Yeah, this may not show up very well, but I got a drip tray underneath the oil filter, and I'm just going to take the filter off and put on a new one. Oh, the drip tray caught all the oil, which is good. Here's the old filter. Yeah, CarQuest. Not entirely impressed about that. It's a diesel marine engine. So I'm going to put a diesel marine oil filter on just for fun. There's a new filter. First I have to take some oil and rub it around the gasket so it makes a good seal, and then crank it on. Hopefully not as tight as the last one was on, but we'll crank it on pretty tight. Okay, back on the other side where we put the oil in, there's an oil filler cap right here. I'm going to start by putting in 4 liters. Probably takes closer to 5 because there is quite a bit still in the filter. The sticker on the top says what engine oil to use. It says use 20W30. It's like, yeah, try finding that. So I'll be using 15W40. Okay, back on the other side where we put the oil in, there's an oil filler cap right here. I'm going to start by putting in 4 liters. Probably takes closer to 5 because there is quite a bit still in the filter. The sticker on the top says what engine oil to use. It says use 20W30. It's like, yeah, try finding that. So I'll be using 15W40. Okay, so I put in the 4 liters and started the engine to get the oil filter filled. And now I'll check the oil level. I probably have to add another ½ liter, and then it's all done.